Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back. So, I was going to make kind of a vlog video, but then I look like complete shit, and I'm just super tired to do a vlog. So I'm like, hey, let's actually sit down, let's play some games. You know, Killing Floor 2 has the daily challenges and the weekly challenge we haven't been able to do because we've been gone for damn near 9 days, actually. So, this is what I'm here to do today, and this is all being recorded live. Like, the audio is being recorded live while I play, so hopefully I could do everything correctly and I don't mess anything up much. I don't think there's gonna be any game audio because right now I'm actually listening to music while playing the game, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully there isn't a mess up in audio or, like, you know, the audio syncs together, because that's a huge problem because I seriously can't have any audio in this music, or I can't have any music in this file. So let's lower the music a little bit more. Today I'm here to talk about just work since well, technically since last Friday. So, was it last Friday? Yeah, it was last Friday. So, I left for work, not last Friday, 2 weeks ago on a Friday. I left for Oakland because we were working the Oakland A's game and we were parking, so I had to go do that. That's my third time doing parking for the Oakland A's. Dude, what's with all these fucking crovels? So, yeah, my third time doing parking for the Oakland A's. Oh, no. Second time, my bad. I'm like super tired, honestly. I got some good sleep, but man, I'm still just dead, dude. I'm just so tired. Excuse me. Either way, we were doing parking for Oakland A's. It wasn't free. It was like one of their normal games, but the thing is, I wasn't actually parking cars. I was actually a cashier, and we had other people parking. So that was a cool new experience to do. Pretty much all I had to do was people would come to park. Like, the lots we were working on aren't associated with the A's. The person who hired my boss, who hired us, actually he rents out the lots, and you know, he pays the city of Oakland for the lots, and then we you know, we go there, we park the cars, and it's like $35 to park there normally. So I had to be cashier, so people would come with money, and they give us like $500 in fives. And, you know, that's enough to start us off. Well, it's actually more than enough. Like, you, trust me, that's more than enough money. But they give us, you know, $500 in fives. People will come, be like, oh, parking's $35. Usually they give us a 40, we give them a 5, we give them their ticket, we move on. Some people will come with, like, more than fucking, you know, $35, which is obvious. Like, you know, who has $35 exact in their wall? So, you know, they come, like, the most annoying part though is, like, some people will come with, like, in the beginning too, people would come with like hundreds and be like, oh, I only got 100, can I get change? It's like, yeah, obviously we're gonna give you change, but it's like, dude, I only have fucking, you know, I only have fives right now, fam. So I had to, like, it takes a few seconds. I have to count out $100, or technically $65 in fives, and it's like, dude, goddamn, are you sure you don't have like anything else? Like, all you have is this 100. Like, it's seriously just all you have, right? And you know, as the day progresses, people will give us 20 cents, you know, whatever. And it makes it way easier because, people are giving us, you know, like, these larger bills. So by the time, like, towards the end of the day, people come with like hundreds or like something bigger. We could give them 20, 20, 25. So $65. And exact change, there you go. They're on their way. It's like so much easier. But like in the beginning, when you only have fives, it's like super irritating. It's like, oh, I only have 100. Can you break it? I'm like, fuck, dude. Why do you not have like more money? Like, come on, bro. You don't have like any 20s on you. I'm like, 2 20s makes this a lot easier. But whatever. That was super simple. There was no problem with that work. It was easy. I enjoyed it. I actually did like it. Next Oakland game, or next Raider game even, I actually want to be cashier. I prefer being cashier way more than I fucking prefer parking cars. It's like, dude, at the end of the first day on Friday, I was cashier in the beginning. Then towards the end of the day, I wasn't cashier anymore. They're like, yeah, just help park cars because we have a bunch of cashiers here. So it's like, okay, whatever. And it's like, people do not fucking listen at all when you're trying to park. I'm like, people are being fucking retarded. And then Saturday and Sunday, my boss is like, yeah, you're just cashier the whole day. I'm like, all right, sweet. That's a lot better. I don't want to fucking park anyone, dude. These guys don't fucking listen. Let's see. There were no problems in Oakland. It was all calm. Sunday, I was supposed to take someone back home to Merced, which was an hour away from Oakland, maybe less. But, yeah, I was supposed to take someone back home. I guess it canceled out last minute. Wait, why am I'm not supposed to be using my sword. What the fuck am I doing? I'm supposed to be, sorry, I'm also doing the daily challenge, which is to get damage with this gun, but I'm over here with the sword like an idiot. But, yeah, you know, Oakland, there was no problems at all. I'm saying Sunday, I was supposed to take someone back home, but, someone came up with a different vehicle than expected. Like, one of our main guys, Vince, usually drives like a truck. I think it's like a little S10 or a Ford Explorer, something like small, where it's like 2 main seats and then like very cramped back seat. And I guess people thought he was going to bring his truck, but he ended up bringing his Honda. So, you know, when I got there in the morning, Lorena, who is Ronnie's wife, so my boss's wife, and also Vince's sister, she's like, oh, David, you don't have to take Mary back home. I'm like, oh, I know? She's like, yeah, Vince brought something other than his truck, so he could take her, and, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, you don't have to worry about dropping her off. You could, you know, go home or do whatever you need to do, go straight to the hotel for tomorrow. I'm like, you know what? We got off at like 1 in the afternoon. I'm like, I'm just going to go home, honestly. It's like, one, the hotel isn't underneath my name, so I don't really want to waste time out there, you know. It's like, what am I going to do while I wait for people to come to the hotel? It's like, I'm not going to Six Flags. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, I went back home, you know, did whatever I had to do. I don't even remember what I did. I think I just played games on the computer all day and then, you know, showered, slept, and then got ready for the next day. Monday, I was supposed to start early. I was supposed to start, like, well, truthfully, actually, Monday, I didn't have a start time. Because I was talking to my boss, like, I talked to him on Saturday, because he was actually at Levi Stadium on Sunday instead of Oakland, because we had a soccer game to do. And I asked him, he's like, yeah, can you drop off Mary? I'm like, sure. And I asked him Saturday, I'm like, hey, so what's the start time for Monday? He's like, oh, you don't really have a start time. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, just whenever you get there. So I joked around. I'm like, all right, I'll be there at 4:30 p.m. And he's like, all right, that sounds perfectly fine. That's up to you. Obviously, I wasn't going to get paid for whatever time I didn't get there. So, you know, I was like, all right, I need to get there early so I could actually put in hours and get some money, you know? But, I ended up getting there at like 10:30, 10:40. I was like aiming for like 9 o'clock though. I told him like, I'm either going to be there at 9 or 10 depending on traffic. He's like, all right, yeah, it's fine, you know, as long as you're there and you get some, you can help out. I'm like, yeah. You know, obviously I'm not going to come super late. And traffic was supposed to be super smooth. It wasn't at all. Traffic fucked me hard because, like, dude, like I said, I left at like, what was it? I left at 8:40. Obviously I wasn't going to make it at 9 because it's like, dude, I can't make it to fucking... It's realistically, from my house to Sonoma, it's like an hour away, an hour and 30. So, you know, truth be told, I wasn't going to make it in 20 minutes at all, no matter what fucking happened. But still, I was still pretty late compared to when I wanted to be there. Like I said, left at 9, got there at like 10:40. I'm like, fuck, dude, I really did not want to be this late. But, yeah, I ended up showing up, you know, doing work, and then we all went out to eat. I'm going to skip over a few days. I'm trying to think, like, if anything major happened that's worth talking about. Let me see. Like, let's see. Tuesday was fine. Tuesday actually was kind of like an exhausting day, dude. Or was it Wednesday? No, Wednesday was the exhausting day. Cause by Wednesday it's like, all right, we have a few days left. Or no, we were there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday doing setup. So 3 days. By Wednesday, it was like, dude, we're like running super short. We got to finish these fucking lots. Like, we had to chalk all the lots. We had to do everything to make sure it's all set up and ready. So it's like, we're rushing Wednesday, and it's like, fuck, dude, we are fucking dead pretty much. We're like super tired. We're doing everything. You know, everything got worked out. We did everything fine, but it was like, dude, all of us were dead at that point. And I remember everyone leaving at the same time Wednesday. Like, Ronnie included, and, he's all like, hey, we're gonna go out to eat later. I'm like, alright, just message me when we're gonna go out to eat. He's like, yeah, for sure. And I end up fucking passing out, which is pretty funny. Like, I end up getting to the room, and I'm like, alright, tomorrow's actual work day. Like, we're not setting up, we're actually there to work. People are coming. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna shower and shave real quick, and then Jesus is gonna shower, and then we're gonna see when Ronnie wants to go out to eat. What ends up happening is I shower, shave, and then Jesus finally takes a shower, at which point I'm like knocked out. And I set my alarm for 5:40, and I didn't wake up till like 6:30 with Jesus woke me up. He's like, hey, wake up. We're going to go out to eat at 7. So I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, what time is it? I look at the clock once again, 6:30. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I hella overslept. I guess Ryan didn't want to go out to eat immediately because his wife, Lorena, his daughter, Miranda, and then her friend weren't there. So I guess he just wanted to wait for them to come. Then we'd all go eat together. You know, it's just hilarious that, like, I felt good before I felt tired, but still good before I took a shower. Hopped out of the shower. I'm like, all right, I feel a little good. And then I just knocked the fuck out, dude. It was like it wasn't funny. It was just dead asleep. Then Thursday, we had the actual first day of Sonoma. And it wasn't an actual event day. It was more of setting up for 50 acres. Now, in Sonoma, I've talked about it before because I worked all 50 acres last year. But in Sonoma, there's the actual racetrack. And then across the street, they have something called 50 acres. Now, 50 acres is actually where RVs come to camp. And, you know, they're there all weekend. So, actual Thursday was the setup for 50 acres, or like the opening of 50 acres. And Ronnie had another event to go do. Some parking event in like some really rich dude's house. So he goes and does that. Let's see. Off of just setup crew, it was him, Jesus, Mike, and Jesus' cousin Hazy. So they go do that, and the only people left in Sonoma is me, Juan, Ronnie's daughter, her friend, and his wife. And then another person, Tammy, I'm not really sure where she fits into in the company. Where's Gunslinger? Not really sure where she fits in with the company, but yeah, she was there. I need more here. Wrong button. So yeah, we're doing, you know, we're parking all of the RVs, and pretty much what's going on to make this like a lot easier is Lorena and Tammy are in the office, and then at the front entrance, because in 50 acres there's only one way in, one way out. I mean, technically there's more gates, but if you're coming in an RV, there's only one way in, one way out, like the main stretch of road. Be like this, you know? One car will come in this way, the other car leaves the other way. And at the front gates was Miranda and her friend Mary Jane, which, yeah, that's literally her name, just Mary Jane. So I'm like, okay. They're there, and then me and Juan are driving the carts, like, and taking people to their destination if they don't know where the spot is. It's really easy, you know. It's like, I already know most of the spots, and then they're like chalked down and everything. They're written where everything is. We have maps, so it's a lot easier. So people will occasionally come by, hey, I don't know where to go. I don't know where my spot is. So we take them to their spot, and yeah, we take them to their spot. Then we just go back and we wait till more people come. They're like, hey, excuse me, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, these two gentlemen will, or one of these two gentlemen will take you to your spot. And we're just running that all day from like, what time did we start? I don't remember what time we started. I think we started at like 7 and, no, I don't really remember what time we started, but we got off at like 7 p.m. It was really easy, you know. I was pretty much just on a car all day, and, you know, I talked with Miranda and her friend, Mary. So it was just real, actually, I'm going to call her Mary Jane because we have another Mary at the job. Like, the Mary I was going to drop off Sunday is a different person. Then there's, I'm pretty sure there's more Marys too. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know all the people we work with because we have some people who only work certain events. Like, we have people who aren't always working. But, yeah, Sunday, or Thursday comes around. We finish it. You know, nothing major happens. Let's see. Friday is the actual event day. And we're fucking there late, and like we're there late all around. We're starting late and we're leaving late. So we started at 10 in the morning, and we're there till 10:30 at night. And you know, I'm like, oh, we're starting at 10 in the morning. There's not really much I need to do. You know, it's like I'll come in shorts because you know we're gonna be there relatively late. It's not gonna be that cold. Well, in hindsight, I didn't think about like how it's gonna end at the end of the day. So I'm just in shorts in the beginning of the day. By around 8 o'clock, as soon as the sun went down in Sonoma, dude, it gets fucking freezing cold out there. It's not even funny. So I'm out there at like 9 o'clock, and we're at the top of Crossroads, which is literally like the top of the racetrack, pretty much. So you could go higher, but that's just as far as we go. So we're up there, and like there's rarely any cover. The wind is just blowing super cold. By the time we got off, like Ronnie calls us in, I accidentally tapped my foot, which is bare, you know, exposed. I accidentally tap it with my keys as I'm getting into my car, and it felt like pins were stuck in me. Like, it hurt so much that, like, as soon as I turned on my car, I put it on full heat. Like, dude, my feet were not fun. Like, it was not fun. My feet were just frozen, and I'm like, fuck, dude, this is the worst thing ever. Yeah, we ended up getting off 10:30. We, Sonny's there. He made some spaghetti, so I'm like, okay, cool. We were planning on going to Jack in the Box, but, you know, Sonny made food. All right, cool. We're going to save some money. We're not going to go out and eat. We leave at 11. We finally get back to our room at, like, 11:40-ish or something. And, like, traffic is bad for being, like, what time it is. It's pretty fucking bad, dude. And we don't... Yeah, we get back to our room around, like, 12-ish. Take a shower, you know, start getting ready for bed. It's already 12:30. We had to be up at fucking 4:50 the next day so we could actually, because we had to be up at 4:50. We had to leave by 5:10 at the latest so we could start work at 6 in the morning. And we got, like, 4 hours of sleep. Like, not even 4 hours. Like, dude, it was bad how much sleep we got. Like, I'm barely surprised I was fucking up, alive, and working. Like, dude, it was pretty bad. Oh shit, we're already on wave 7. Let me see. You know, Saturday we work from 6 to 6. Probably 6 to 7 actually, but you know, not bad in our 12-hour day. Then comes the last day, Sunday. We come in at 6 again. Like, dude, across this whole weekend, I barely got any sleep. Like, it was bad with how our sleep was. Where's the MP7? There we go. Yeah, our sleep schedule was bad. Across Saturday and Sunday, we only got 9 hours of sleep. Sunday was just another, like, it was just a basic day. There really wasn't much to it. I saw a few cool, interesting vehicles, though. I ended up seeing, let's go in order from, like, the coolest ones. So, like, just talk about everything in order. Morning comes around, and we have, a Viper SRT pulling in. Dude, it was the most beautiful thing ever. Like, it sounded amazing. It looked amazing. It was fucking beautiful. And I don't think I've ever talked about it, but ever since I was a little kid, like, as far as I can remember, Vipers have always been my favorite car. They just have something special about them that I love. So, you know, it's like, I would love to own a Viper before I die. They're pretty expensive, but they're not, like, too expensive either, though. But that's honestly dream car. I would at least love to drive in one before I die. But dream car right there. Always loved them. Saw one pull up. I've told you, I'm like, dude, you have the best fucking vehicle I've seen here all weekend. I love your car, you know. Like, just complimenting him. He's, like, started, like, laughing. He's like, dude, thank you so much. I'm like, dude, no fucking problem. Like, we move on. Then towards, like, the end of... Actually, how does this work? Alright, timeline-wise. We start parking more cars, and this Prius comes by, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, it's a Prius. I'm not really giving it much attention. And we're telling the dude to get closer, and the dude backs up a little. I'm like, what the fuck is this retard doing? Now, first off, I know this is Prius. It full tinted fucking windows. I can't see into it. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's lit. Secondly, I see his wheels, and they're like some weird modded wheels. I don't know how to describe them, but they look nice. They had like spike lug nuts. I'm like, okay, he's modded his car. It had an exhaust on it too. I'm like, that's fucking random, but okay. Pretty cool though. But like I'm saying, this is why I noticed. Then I tell him like, hey, can you like move up? Because we're trying to get the car super close. He backs up. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why are you backing up? Then all of a sudden, he flips a fucking switch. His fucking Prius is bagged. Now, for people who don't know what bagged cars are, pretty much his car had hydraulics, but not like Mexican Trollo hydraulics that bounce. He has hydraulics on it that makes the car sit low when it's like, you know, when you park it, you set it lower and it's really flush. Like his wheels were fucking flushed as all hell, dude. And it was just super lit, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, he has a bagged Prius. That's fucking lit. And then he finally parks it, and he like, I look over to his car again, and he fucking puts the bags on to where like the right side of the car like leans up. So like, This is what his car looked like. Oh shit. His car rose up like this. Like, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And like, Eric and Jesus saw him hit the fucking, and Eric is Jesus' our cousin. They saw him fucking hit his switch and fucking rise up the right side. And dude, I start laughing, not because of it's like funny or stupid, because I laugh because that's fucking lit, dude. That was the coolest thing I've seen. So we finish the line. We start a new line, like with our parking. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but we start a new line of cars to park. And this wide-bodied FRS comes by, and I'm looking and I'm like, yo, that's a fucking, yo, it looks nice. Like, I've never seen a wide-body FRS in real life. You know, I've only seen it on like TJ Hunt's videos and stuff, but this FRS was fucking nice, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. I haven't played well, obviously I haven't played Killing Floor in like a week. I've been gone. But you know, sorry. But, you know, see the wide-body FRS, I'm like, yo, that's actually a nice car. It looks really good. After the FRS, you know, we park a few cars, nothing major comes by. And then, we had to park the cars kind of close. Like, come on, obviously we're here to park. We're trying to park people close by so we can fit as much cars in, you know, a line as possible. Because it's like, we're not going to get more money, but it's like, obviously, if we do a good job, our boss is going to know us and fucking be like, yo, you know, thank you. You know what you're doing. We're going to have you more in charge or whatever. So I'm parking this one car close by, and this dude's in an Astro van. So, you know, old van. I guess he's in the back of his van. I didn't see him. I didn't really care. I didn't bother to see him. But he fucking swings the back door open hella fucking hard, literally jumps out of his car and starts yelling at me, how close are you going to park the fucking cars? And I'm like, I just told him, like, as close as we can without hitting each other. He fucking didn't like the answer, so he closes his door and fucking just leaves. I'm just like, dude, are you that fucking retarded? You're literally just gonna throw your door open, risk your car getting hit, risk you getting hit. It's like, fuck you, dude. Don't come at me with your stupid bullshit of, oh, how fucking close are you gonna park the cars? Like, bitch, we know what we're doing. Like, we know how to park. We're fucking making sure no one hits each other. And then another problem we come across is that, like, people don't really care. Like, we try to have the cars as close, like, bumper to bumper as much as possible. And fucking, let's see, I'm trying to think, like, how the fucking word this right. Pretty much, we, like, I'm parking, this has happened multiple times, actually. The first time, it was some guy in a normal Prius. And I'm, like, telling him, come closer. Like, I have my hand out. I'm like, dude, come closer, come closer. And he's pointing to the tail hitch in front. And I'm like, dude, come closer. Like, I have my hand set on an imaginary line to where even if the people were to put their tail hitch down, they're not going to be close to his car. And he keeps pointing at the fucking tail hitch in front of him. And I fucking tell him to get closer. He doesn't want to. He parks. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck you. I even, like, drew my hand like, fuck you, whatever, and just walk off. And he comes up to me later as I'm, like, further cars down the line. He's like, I didn't want to get hit by their fucking, by their door for their truck. And I told him, like, dude, first off, they're not even near the car. They're not tailgating. They're not near their car. They already left. They're not going to hit your thing. Secondly, you had a bunch of room. Even if they were to put down their fucking, their bed door, it still wouldn't have hit your car. He didn't want to hear it, walked away. I'm like, cool, fuck you, whatever. Second guy is some guy in, a truck, some older dude. And, you know, I'm, like, telling him, get closer. And he's fucking, like, he's not listening. He doesn't want to get closer. He, like, I tell him, like, dude, come closer, come closer. And he's not paying attention. And he parked so angled first off. So I told him, like, you had to have it straight. Like, I do the motion, like, straight right here. He gets mad, throws in a reverse, tries fixing it. Doesn't fix it good enough. And, you know, I'm trying to get him to come closer so he could park more cars. Because, you know, it makes it difficult when a big truck is parked behind a big truck. Because we still need to have enough space behind this truck to where cars could leave. So this guy isn't fucking listening. He's not listening at all, pretty much. So, let me see. Sorry. I'm kind of worried I'm going to die because it's been a while since I played. You know, he's fucking not paying attention. I'm like, dude, come closer. Don't be fucking stupid. He's getting mad. I can hear him I can't hear him cussing me out, but I could, like, you know, I can't read mouths, but just looking at his mouth, I could tell he's fucking telling me off. So I fucking just shake my head and I start saying like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck, you know. You're fucking stupid. You're not listening. Like, you know, he just parked his truck hella far back. And he fucking stares me down the whole time. So I stop parking cars. I tell someone, hey, come here, park the cars. I fucking stare at him for like a good minute. And I can still see him, like, he's in the car by himself. His car's off, so he's not on the phone. And he's just fucking mouthing off. I'm like, dude, whatever, fuck you. Like, you know, when he finally got out of his car, I saw him. And I walked closer to him. And I was gonna tell him, like, what, you got a fucking problem, dude? Like, you're over here not fucking listening, acting hella stupid. You know, I don't give a fuck. And then he's just like, he just avoids me entirely. I was about to be like, yo, why you fucking running? You know, but obviously I'm not going to because I'm still on the fucking clock. I'm still on the clock. I'm in my fucking shirt that shows who I work with. I'm like, whatever, dude. Fuck you. You're not even worth it. You're fucking stupid. I hope you fucking crash on the way home. Like, just to be 100% honest. That Sunday, we end the day, you know, I come home. Ended up getting tickets to the next event for September. And then we're here today. So, there's another story I'll say in a minute. Actually, no. Let's tell the other story right now. Friday, when we were up at Crossroads, we were in charge of, oh, we don't have enough shit. I don't know why I want to do this. Just give me 1 second. Now we have enough. So, Friday, we're in charge of Crossroads. We're in charge of sending cars the proper way. And, fucking, these dudes come by. And it's like 20 dudes. And they're like, oh, we've been coming here for... Or they're like trying to park in lot 14. Now, the way this works is sorry, let me check my phone. The way this works when we park people is we have to fill certain lots first. We can't fill up any lot as we want. Because one, we don't have any employees in lot 14 parking. So we have all our employees at the top of Crossroads at like lot 11, lot, you know, whatever. We're actually in 11. We haven't even fucking left 11. So we're there, we're parking, and these dudes come by, and we're sending all the cars to 11. This dude's like, no, I need to get into 14. And we're like, sir, sorry, we can't have you in there. We're trying to fill up this lot first. So he fucking just straight up, he parks his car. He's like, you know what, fuck you, I'll park where the fuck I want. He's like, I'll fucking stop right here. I don't care who the fuck's behind me. Just mouthing off. He's like, I've been coming here for 12 fucking years, and every fucking year I've parked in lot 14. I don't give a fuck what you fuckers say. So he goes over to fucking George, who's like, he's a police officer, but he's always at, he's in charge of the cashiers and everything in, at the top of Crossroads. So, you know, he has a firearm on him. And George comes over to us yelling at us, yo, let him into 14. And we're like telling him, we're like, sir, we can't have anyone in 14. We don't have anyone in there parking, you know. And he's like, look, I'm telling you guys, let him into 14. And we're like, fine, whatever. We call Mike over. We call Mike over. And, you know, he's talking with George. And he's like, you know, we don't have anyone in 14 to park. He's like, give us a minute. We'll get some people over here to park. And dude's fucking still mouthing off. And, you know, him and his whole convoy of cars drive by us. At which point, I fucking saying to Mike, because Mike's walking towards us. And I just say, I'm like, fucking crybabies. At which point, one of the guy's friends fucking hears us. Fuck you, why are you talking shit? At which point, Mike is all like, fuck you, get your fat ass out of here before you get your shit knocked. And it's like, the guy fucking leaves. I'm just like, wow. I started laughing. I'm like, this dude really got fucking that upset. But it's fucking hilarious. Like, dude, come the fuck on. Why? It's like, if you would have came to us respectfully and nicely being like, excuse me, can we park in 14? We'd be like, we talked to him. And then, you know, if you would have talked to George, you know, if George would have talked to us and they would have came to us respectfully, we would have been like, look, sir, here's the situation. We don't have anyone in 14 to park yet. If George would have came to us nicer, we would have told him, we don't have anyone in there parking. Can you give us a minute to where we could get someone? At which point, it's like, okay, everything would have been fine. We wouldn't have had this problem. But no, this dude comes acting all fucking high and mighty, you know. And it's like, I'm sorry. The people who come to Sonoma, all of them are fucking white. And they all have, like, this white privilege fucking, like, they're better than us. Like, you know, it's just like, I just have seen it in, like, NASCAR and just different Sonoma events, the way these people come. First off, actually at the Sonoma event, we had one of our employees, this black girl parking Motorcycle Hill. She got called the N-word multiple times. It was like all bad. You know, this one guy was listening to music, he was listening to rap. At which point this woman tells him, you can't be playing that. Do you know where you're at? You know, it's like, just the people who come to Sonoma, it's like, and this isn't just like a Sonoma thing, like, oh, it's like, just the people who come to these events, just the way they are, it's like, you know, they don't give a fuck. And like, I've been told multiple times, I don't look Mexican. I've been told I look fucking white. I've been told I look fucking Native American. But a lot of people say, oh, are you white? And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm Hispanic, like, you know, Mexican and Spanish. You know, it's like, Hazy and Jesus straight up look Mexican. You know, Juanito straight up looks Mexican. I look white. I could tell these people are probably like talking about Hazy because he's the one who stopped them first. They're probably thinking of him like, oh, fucking beaner, fucking, you know, all this mean shit. So it's like, you know, if they would have came to us respectfully, you know, not had their fucking attitude, like, they just had a bunch of, like, I hate to say it, but they just had, like, that fucking aura of white privilege, like, oh, I fucking paid money to be here, I'm gonna park where the fuck I want. At which point it's like, no, dude, you're, one, no the fuck you're not, bitch, you're not gonna park where the fuck you want. But, you know, it's just, like, a lot of fucking drama for no fucking reason. I'm gonna get out of here. This is pretty much it. Like I said, I'm only here for today, Monday, and tomorrow. This video will probably be up tomorrow, so this will probably be up Tuesday. Actually, now I think about it. Pretty much, I'm gonna be gone until from the 1st to the 15th. I'll be back the 16th. I probably won't be back with a video until like the 17th or something. I don't know when my next video will be up, but guys, I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've also received 2 comments. One comment was telling me to make more videos. Yes, I am going to keep making more videos. I'm not done with this YouTube stuff. I'm just done for the current moment because I'm not home. Another comment was saying how much they liked me because I guess I keep it real, which, you know, I kind of pride myself on. I'm not going to lie about shit. Not going to make shit up for views. But, yeah, pretty much it. I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.